Are we live?
I think so.
Yes. All right, let me make sure that this is, that we have sound.
We haven't done it on Friday in forever.
Well, we did it on Friday last week.
Oh, that's right. We did.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday.
Hi.
I'm making sure that this is going live. Hey, Katrin, good morning. So y'all are probably wondering, okay, like, what is the deal? Are they live Wednesday? Are they live Friday? So for years we went live on Fridays, and it was good. But then when we were traveling so much, it just was kind of difficult always to hit Fridays.
Right.
And so then we switched it to Wednesdays. I can't talk. And Wednesdays just did not work for us.
Yeah, I don't feel like, I don't know. I really like the Friday.
So we went live last Friday. No, not last Friday. I was gone last Friday. We went live the Friday before.
Friday before, okay.
And we just kind of really did like it better.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to make the switch back to Fridays. I think it works better for us.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Ta-da.
It has been a crazy couple of weeks. Last week we were supposed to be in Asheville, North Carolina for SAF. And there's still so many stories that are coming out of Asheville, and it breaks my heart. It just, it's so heartbreaking. So we were not there, and we made the decision to stay at home and just get some things done. Well, last week, my mom had a little thing. It wasn't a little thing. It was a big thing.
Yeah.
My mom fell and hurt herself, and she broke her arm, or actually her shoulder up here. But there was a lot of other stuff that went with it, and I don't really want to get into it because it's like...
Yeah.
But she is doing great. I am so proud of her. She is just... My mom is 76 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She is amazing. I love my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get sad about it. She is doing great. I am so proud. And if you're watching, Mom, I'm so proud of you. So, she was in the hospital for a week, and I stayed with her, and it was great. It wasn't great.
Right.
But
that you could be there.
Yeah. Hey, Valera, good morning. It was just, she's doing great. I'm so proud of her. It was hard. It was really hard. It was hard to see her hurt.
Yeah.
Thought I was going to have to knock a couple of nurses out. I was just like, but it was, I'm glad. And I'm going to see her tomorrow.
I know. Great.
So I can't wait to go see her and just, check on her. And, but anyway, we are back, and we have been busy. Mm-hmm. We have dyed up. We have some Christmas colors that are coming. They were supposed to be dyed 2 weeks ago. They're right there.
Yeah, did I bring that? What did I do with the minis? I just had them.
Oh, I laid them in
okay.
Here. Let me get them.
And I'm like, no, I know I got them. She's trying to make me feel crazy. Okay.
So we have minis. We are working on some Christmas colors, and we added to our website and our booth a brand new base before we went to Seattle. It is a wool and cotton blend, and we're calling it Natchez. Hey, Michelle. It is a beautiful day today. It's a brand new blend, wool and cotton, and we had it for Seattle, right? I better
yes, we
open
did.
Up Instagram and make sure nobody's asking questions. but I have to turn the volume down because it'll start
I know.
talking.
Yeah, we had it. We did have it, but we had it in the fades.
Right.
So.
And a lot of people were coming up and asking, like, could they buy just individual colors? And we didn't have it because we were just, adding it to the first time, just to see how it was going to go. And so several people have ordered, just one color, and we, just have not had it dyed up. And so we're working on that, and we're getting that done, and we got a lot of colors. And so that will be coming soon. I did add on the front page of our website, and it's called Natchez Singles because they are singles. Right now we have fingering, and we're going to be adding the DK. I am knitting a sweater in it.
I know.
So we got a lot to show y'all today. So where should we even start? We need to show yarn first.
I don't know. Yeah,
you got your.
I do. So, I started on a shawl with the yak. Judy's done the two before, and she's just been saying how amazing it is to work with. So I was like, well, I want to do one. So somebody came in our booth in Shenandoah and bought yak to do the Bennett sisters shawl. And so I thought,
make sure you say there's two Bennett sister shawls.
Yes. This one is by Lindsay Fowler.
Yes. So when you pull it up, you're like, okay, that doesn't look like what Emily's working on.
And I really, really, really been trying to get this done before today. And like, I have this much left. But here it is. And it takes two, if you can pull the middle part down. So.
Okay.
So there's the, the whole thing. It takes 2 skeins of our yak fingering and 1 skein of mohair.
So this part over here is the mohair. You can see the difference. It's got mohair and the yak.
Yes.
It's so soft.
I know. I love it.
It's so soft.
I think I'm just knitting slower on this side, trying to make sure that I don't miss the mohair. Because sometimes it just kind of wants to not wrap. So
it's so pretty, and then it has tassels on it.
So I've been really, really wanting to get it done. Like I said, I have that much to go, and I'm finished. Yeah. And I am going to add the tassels. I do like tassels on some things, but some things not. So
yeah, this
is just 3, so I thought that would be fun.
So I have a few things. What are you working on next after that?
Either. I don't know. I have some socks, but I didn't bring them up here. Dang it. They're the sprocket socks. And I'm using a set of minis. So, maybe I'll finish those.
Well, I have a few things I'm working on. I'm terrible.
Well, I mean, I have 2 more sitting there waiting to be like cast on, but one is the beanie, and then the other is the new pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, socks are great. I was working on a pair of socks, then I lost my ball of yarn.
You lost your ball?
So when we were at Dallas at DFW, we had our new Natchez Fades in the booth, and that yarn was selling really well at the Texas show because, Texas is hot, and the Natchez is 50% wool and 50% cotton. So it's not going to be as hot, maybe, but it is a fingering weight. And so this lady came into the booth and she's like, oh, this is so nice. I've never seen where a dyer is dyeing a wool and cotton blend. And she's like, she buys like a commercial. Mm-hmm. And so she was telling me about this designer. And I cannot, hey, good morning, Deborah. I cannot remember say the name of that designer, but the name of the sweater, it's actually a cardigan. It's called the Ripple Jacket by here. I cannot remember, something Stein, and I did not grab that piece of paper. Okay, but I got to show y'all how much I got done. And so you use the fingering and you hold it double, and so right there is the collar around the neck. and I did the back shaping, and then here is the sleeves. And what's really kind of fun is the sleeves is done in stockinette, and then the whole rest of the body is garter. Do you see that?
That's really cool.
I know, it is so fun.
Oh, nice.
It's so soft. And so this is the Sapphire Fade. I'm holding 2 skeins double. Um, I kind of tried to work on it a little bit when I was in the hospital, but I didn't get too far.
Yeah, you had a lot going on.
So I got home.
But yeah, that's a lot since I saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? It's so soft. I am enjoying this so much. This yarn feels so good. So I'm working on that. But then I got home. I got to show you.
Okay.
You have not seen it.
So excited.
So there is a new pattern coming out. Can't tell you
anything.
But there is a new pattern. We have a collaboration coming up with the designer, and the pattern is going to be showcased at SoCal.
Mm-hmm.
We are so excited. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to try to get some samples worked up. But the designer did say that she could have, I already said she didn't. We'll have we can use her samples.
Yes. So we're trying to get some stuff knitted. We're trying to maybe get it done, but
look.
Oh, wow. I like that.
I know. So I was kind of confused, because like this is the part that I was confused about, but it's working out fine.
Yes.
So I've gotten cast on, and this is using our yak.
And that's the gypsum?
That is the gypsum.
Okay.
That is the first part of it.
I love it.
I know. I'm so excited. So I've already finished chart A. And it's really simple. It's just at first when I got started, I was like, is that right?
I know. Some patterns are just like that.
You just have to keep going.
Yeah.
And then you start to go, oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That is right.
I like it.
So excited. This is the yak. It's going to take 3 skeins. But as soon as the pattern is released or the designer is good, we'll give you more details. We've got some exciting things working about the pattern. We're going to make kits. So we're really excited. The pattern is gorgeous. So we're working on that. Also at SoCal, there is a beanie. And so we both have the pattern, and we picked out yarn. What yarn did you pick out?
I'm doing the Very Perry. So it'll be all purples.
Oh,
but they're different shades, and I think it's going to work if I pick the colors the right way. I think it'll really be cute.
It's a cute hat pattern. It is in worsted, and I think it's using the size 7 needle. It should be a really quick knit.
Yeah, I think so.
And so maybe I'll try to get that cast on as well.
I know. And I think that'll go really quick, though. Yeah. I mean, I think you can probably do that in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Or nights, not days, because we're dyeing yarn.
I do want to get this new shawl done before SoCal, but if it doesn't happen, we will have the shawls on our booth. So we have some yarn here in front of us that we want to show you. We said that we were going to do some Christmas colors, and I have been dyeing those this week. There's 2 new colors, and I kind of want to give you a little bit about what our Christmas theme is going to be this year. So, you've heard the story of Pandora's box. You know what? I'm probably going to mess it all up. Anyway, there was a box given to Pandora, and she was told not to open it, and she did open it. And when she opened it, all kind of chaos broke out. And I feel like, that right now, Pandora's box is wide open. I mean, there's just so much chaos. It's really kind of scary. But Pandora closed the box, and she left hope in the box. So we are going to pry open the box and release hope, and we are going to have hope for this Christmas season.
Yes, I like it.
And so we have two colors that are right here, and we have not named them yet. So they're
You're
not
getting
on the,
a sneak peek.
You're getting a sneak peek.
Yes.
And so I first dyed it in one of our new bases, which is the Silken DK. Here is the color. And what we're going to do with this, isn't that pretty?
I love it.
What we're going to do with this, I've dyed it also in mohair. And this is going to be a pairing of the Silken DK and the mohair, and the mohair looks so good. So we have that one, and then we have this one.
I love that one too.
It is green, and it is speckled with some little red speckles, just a little bit. So both of these have just a little bit of speckles, and both of these have mohairs to match. So I'm so excited.
I know.
And
so we're gonna have like what, a total of
five colors.
5 colors.
And so we will have these next weekend in Birmingham. We are headed to Birmingham, not this coming weekend, but next weekend. There is a Alabama Fiber Festival. It is one day. It is at I never can remember, Briarfield. It's about an hour south of Birmingham. It's a one-day show. We're going to be outside. So the Sharn will be there, but we will have this go live sometime next week.
Yeah.
So really excited about these two colors and everything else that's coming with it. So there's that. And then, so every month we have, for the last several years, we've been doing a new mini set. And for the past 2 years, they've been variegated. This year has all been gemstones, and we are about to wrap up the year.
I know.
Can you believe it? And so Emily has been dyeing the gemstones all year, and she's been picking out the colors.
I love this one.
And this one is, I love it too. I don't know. I love all of them.
So this birthstone is the opal. October's birthstone is opal, but we don't have like an opal, so we picked chocolate opal. And so, and I really, really like that. It's like I don't know.
It is a milk chocolate.
Yes, exactly. A milk chocolate
color.
Yes.
Yes. Really pretty.
Yeah.
And so since Emily went with the opal, or the chocolate opal, she went and paired up a really nice fall palette. I think that's how I put it in the bags, huh?
No, you put it in the bags this way. See, Judy picked, and she did such a great job. She put the bags in the middle. I loved it when she packaged it, because I would have done it different. But then when she had it packaged, I'm like, oh, that looks so good.
Okay, here it is. There is,
I love it.
The new colors for the October collection.
This one is Phallorite. We have red jasper, jet, the chocolate opal, and limestone.
So this is in the fingering here, or the Luxe sock. We have it in Luxe TK, and then we also have it in our bulky minis, our monster bulky minis. So all of the mini sets have went out in the mail to all of the subscribers. It is on the website. And do y'all want to know what it's called?
Sweater weather.
I was like, what are we going to call this? What Emily's like, I think sweater weather, because everybody's talking
saying
about
sweater
it.
weather.
So I grabbed a sweater out of my closet.
And
I'm like, okay, because it's got to be in the 90s.
Anyway, it was a little cool this morning.
Well, once I get to work, I'll have to
once we get off this, she'll be like, I'm getting out of this sweater.
But this is something that's been in my closet, and I've lost some weight, and so I'm like,
that looks good.
Well, thank you. I got my hair cut yesterday too. It was getting way too long in the back. So sweater weather
Mm-hmm.
is on the website
Yes.
under mini sets. You can go and order these there. We also have these all available in full skeins. If you're like, oh, that is such a great combination.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we have limestone, jet, sphalerite, and that's spelled Sphalerite.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate opal, and then red jasper. Really nice
Mm-hmm.
fall
Love
colors
it.
that are perfect for sweater weather.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new appendage. Do you see this?
Oh goodness, y'all. I'm not. She brought it to where I'm like, I'm not eating any cucumber salad.
Deborah, yes, there is a full skein to go with those minis, and I have it downstairs, and I should have grabbed it. I will upload a picture. It looks really cool. So we do have that as well, and I should have told Emily to grab it. We kind of got here, and we were like, I've been trying to load stuff on the website, and it's like,
And I
hey,
had a
get this,
dentist
get
appointment.
this. Yeah, you had a dentist appointment this morning. So yes, there is a full skein, and I'll get that loaded. I have to tell you all the story about my thumb. And if you have a squeamish stomach, I'm sorry. I have been cooking a lot.
Yeah,
I have been
that's not cooking.
I have been really, really cooking just a lot of I'm I see a recipe, I'm like, oh, I'm going to the store. I made some a couple of weeks ago, I made some golden beet hummus.
Oh, it was so good, y'all.
It was so
It
good.
was
I
so
have
good.
one more.
I wanted to get more, but we were studying and trying to be,
I have another beet left. I might make some more.
Did you eat it all?
I didn't. I didn't.
You should have taken it to a group too.
Well, I did take it to group.
You could take it to life group.
Oh, I guess I could have.
Yeah.
But so I saw this recipe, and y'all probably have seen it too, and it's called cucumber salad or Asian cucumber salad or something like that. And it's thinly sliced cucumbers, and some of the recipes call for onions, but then it calls for this crunchy garlic sauce. And you find it in the Asian area at the grocery store. And so I bought all my stuff, and it's rice vinegar. And last year I bought a vegetable slicer where you go and you're slicing the vegetables.
So y'all can just imagine what
happened. But one video that I was watching, this one lady, she was going and she sliced her thumb off. And I'm like, you idiot. Well, I have less of a fingertip now. It was not very fun. And it brought me back, and I remembered of this one time. And you were not working for me at that time, but I bought a miter saw. Have I told you that story?
I don't know.
I bought a miter saw because I thought that I was going to do some
shop stuff.
No, yeah, well, some mitering. I guess that's what you call it.
Mitering?
I don't know what you call it. I was going to do some edges on some boards and stuff. Well,
wait, is it a miter saw or a router?
A router.
Yeah,
it wasn't a miter saw.
Yeah,
thank you. It was a router.
Because when you said the edging, I was like, okay, wait, we're talking
it
about
was
the
a router.
thing.
My bad. I've slept. That was several. That was before you came.
I know, because I don't think that I've ever seen you use a router.
It was a router. And I was going to route some edges on a board, and I took off with it. Well, it skipped across the board and cut my fingernails off. It missed my fingertips, but okay, I'm going to change this.
That was probably scary.
Yes, but when that happened the other day, I was like, yeah, I'm not. And we were talking about it in knit night the other day, and Jane said the same thing happened to her, and she just threw her vegetable
slicer away.
But I mean, okay, I've learned my lesson. Hopefully, I'm going to try it again. And I finished cutting my cucumber.
I know. And then she comes to work. It's just, you want some? I'm like, no, I'm the best.
I ate it. I mean, nothing got in there. It was all good. But, oh my gosh, it has been a crazy week.
I know, because then she gets to work the same day and then cuts her other finger.
I did. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to put down all knives and all things that
Yeah.
are got blades on it. But so next weekend we were going to be at Birmingham, and I know a lot of y'all are saying that you're coming, so we can't wait to see you. I hope it's going to be a beautiful day and no rain. I haven't even looked to see
I
what
haven't
the
looked
rain
either.
forecast is.
Yeah, I haven't looked either. So,
and then the week before Thanksgiving, we are going to
Mhm.
be at SoCal, and that's in Pomona, California. We got some exciting things coming up for that, and our booth is in the same location.
I know, I love it, and I loved our spot last year.
I loved our spot.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to maybe if we're going to get to see y'all there, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's a great show. We had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So the Halloween box is almost in the last few days.
I know.
There is 6 more days left of the Halloween box, and once the 31st comes, actually November 1st, we will get, and I'll post a picture of all the stuff that they got.
I know.
But we have been getting so many compliments.
I know.
I am really excited.
I know. And then we get to put our Advent will be going out.
Yes.
When we get back. Well, when we get back from Pomona. Oh
Yes.
yeah. Because it's not. It's you'll open the first one on Christmas Day.
Right. And so our Advent this year is 12 Days of Christmas. It is still on the website. If you've not ordered yours, you can get it in Soccer DK, and it is 50-gram hanks. So we're not doing minis this year. You're going to get 12 half skeins or 50 grams, and each 50 gram.
It's like what? How many yards?
231.
231
for the fingering, and I can't remember the DK. 115. Yeah.
Well, the regular one is 245. So half of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is on the website, and it is called A Day in the Life of a Yarn Goddess. And all 12 days are going to tell stories about a day in the life of a yarn goddess. We have some really exciting things planned for this.
I know.
So if you've not ordered, make sure that you've ordered, and it's going to be good. I am so excited. And so those will be going out after we get back from SoCal.
Yes.
Around the 1st of December. Because you'll open your first one on day 25. And we can send it to y'all early, because if we send it to you early, you're just going to open all of it.
Open it.
I mean, so many of y'all for the Halloween box is just like, you know what?
We just opened all of it.
We just opened all of it. Well, if that's what you're going to do.
I know.
No, I'm joking. But we will probably send it like around the 1st of December.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Is that it?
Well,
you know what? We ordered a bunch of Halloween T-shirts. Can you go run and get one of those purple ones? It's in that box by the door. We ordered a bunch of last year's Halloween T-shirts, and we were going to have them for Saph. And since we didn't have Saph, we still have them, and I've not posted them. So we have quite a bit. And Emily is opening it up for us here. Right. And as soon as we get off of here, I am going to post these.
So, of course, here's the front.
And it's purple.
And then the back.
It says, I love yarn so much, it's scary. So
very nice.
We have a bunch of these, and I will get, and so we only ordered like so many for each size.
Right.
So if you want to get one, grab it.
I think we have
quickly.
them for 25.
Is that what they are? 25?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll get those added, and I'll get those added like right after. And then we have a few of the pink ones that were this year. And so here's the T-shirt for this year, and it is pink. And it says Jems Likes Fibers, and then the back says,
I'm a good witch until I run out of yarn.
We've been wearing this at several of
I
our
know.
shows, and people were like, oh. So we have sold some of these at our shows lately
Yeah.
because we had them and we couldn't post them yet because it was the Halloween box.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been wearing them. So it's the Halloween we do a T-shirt with every
Yes.
year. So I'll get those
Good.
loaded. Okay, what else? Seems
Are
like
we
there's
doing a
something.
discount?
I can.
I tried to
Let me do it.
and the thing has changed, so I'm gonna watch you.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so we used to do a Friyay discount every week, and I've got it pulled up.
You have to go to the bottom now. Okay. So I was like, this looks way different.
Make sure it's active. And it is. Okay, so there
Okay.
is a Friyay discount. It is 10% off. It is discounted on all of the yarn. You can't get discount on the T-shirts.
Right.
It is discounted on all of the yarn. And you know what? I did not add. So our new Natchez singles are on the website, but there's no pictures. If
Yeah.
there is a color that you want, we are still dyeing up some of those.
I do want to say, like, with the colors, it's going to be a lighter shade than our normal, like,
Right.
wool because it has the cotton in there. And so,
Right. The cotton is a plant-based,
Mhm.
and the dye and the way that we dye, the way we dye the yarn, we use the chemicals and the dyes for animal fibers.
right.
So the cotton does not dye, but because the cotton is mixed in, it stays white.
Mm-hmm. Kind of gives it a heathered look.
It does. So here is one in, what's this, Hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see it's not bright. It has
Mhm.
like a little bit of the white coming through.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. And like with my sweater,
I know. I just love that.
you can see, so this is the Natchez, and you can see that there's a lot of white, but it almost makes it look like it's like a stone wash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I just wanted, until we get the pictures up, if you order like the Hesitate and you see the picture in the wool, it's going to be, the Natchez
Lighter.
is going to be lighter.
Yeah. But
So,
it's a really pretty
it
one.
is very pretty.
Somebody was at Shenandoah and she ordered 5 of the jet,
Mm-hmm.
and she was making a sweater.
Yeah.
So we don't have the DK yet in stock, but we will be gradually adding, because we're adding a lot of new bases. We're
Mhm.
adding a new worsted, a new sport.
Yes.
And
we'll have it in non-superwash
in
eventually
non-superwash,
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just can't dye all of it all at one time.
Right.
But we're getting there. Hopefully we should have all of it by the first of the year.
Yeah.
By the first of the year. So, all right. I was trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about.
We still have plenty on our on sale tab.
Yes.
Check that out.
On the front page of the website, down
Mhm.
at the bottom, we have like different collections, and there is a box that says on sale. Within the on sale tab is our key worsted. We are marking that down
Mm-hmm.
because we're moving in a new worsted, and so those are $20.
Yes.
We also have some posh fingering and posh DK that we've discounted to $20.
Mm-hmm.
We will, like, toward the end of the year, as we're bringing in some of these new bases, we're going to be kind of making a lot of changes, and those will also be in that on sale collection as well.
Mm-hmm.
I am working on a new website.
I know, that's exciting.
I have like so much that I've got to get done, and there is not enough time in the day.
That's why you're going to the beach, baby.
I'm going to the beach. You think I'm going to go to the beach and like,
well,
really sit there and work?
No.
All right. So I guess that's it. Happy Friday. Happy Friyay.
Yes.
I hope you're knitting some beautiful things. Knitting is such an amazing stress reliever. I got up early this morning and I should have went and walked and I didn't.
You knitted?
I knitted.
Yay! I mean, yeah, you probably, with the walking. But anyway,
I know I
you
needed to
knitted.
get out and walk. Michelle said, I'm interested in the apple green color behind you on the left side in the middle. This one? This is Smithsonite, and it is an apple green.
It is.
This is our yak. We also have it in fingering.
No, that's not. It's this one. There we go.
Yep. There it is in fingering. Oh, she says, no, the one beside you. She said, behind you on the left side in the middle.
On the left side.
Okay, well, the camera is kind of backwards.
I know.
So my left side is over here.
Okay, so maybe, I don't know. No, the one beside it. Oh. This?
On the far left in the middle box. That one.
Oh, it's the same.
Is it this one?
It's actually the same color.
Middle row. Oh, the middle row. Oh, I guess
No.
I'm confused.
I don't know. Up here?
No.
Let's grab all the greens. Who's holding it?
Is that one of these?
Yes, up there.
Okay, there's no greens up here.
Here.
I guess maybe that one. See if it's that one. Is it that one? And that is Moldavite.
How does it look in the...
It's got to be that
Yeah,
one.
it has to be this up here.
That is Moldavite. And so actually
this series... Yeah, this one is Moldavite.
that one
That
is
we
Moldavite.
that we pulled from up here.
All of this behind us is our yak DK and yak
Mhm.
fingering. It is a blend of like 60% merino, 20% silk, and 20% yak.
Mm-hmm.
The yak gives it a really nice, she said the 6 or 7 skeins. Are you talking about down here? I am confused.
I am too.
We might have to do like a Zoom call with you, Michelle,
Yes.
to make sure. Or I can send you pictures. I think I have your cell phone number. I'll send you some pictures. So the yak is like an amazing blend of. I love it.
I
do you
too.
really like
I
breaking
love
it?
it. Yes.
It's so nice.
It is very nice. I can't wait to cast on the new
pattern.
too. So.
All right, Michelle, I will message you and send you some pictures. Y'all have that you showed me all the greens. I love it. Oh, okay. Good. Y'all have an amazing weekend. It is leading up to Halloween weekend. I know last night they had like some trunk or treat in town. I drove by and there was so many people and it was warm outside and I had some other things I need to go do. So I didn't stop. And then next Thursday is Halloween.
Yep.
Are you dressing up?
No.
I think I'm dressing up.
Do you know what you want to do?
No. I haven't. Thanks, Michelle. All right, y'all have a great week, and we won't be here next Friday, will we?
Well, we don't have to. Oh no, we won't because we have to leave in the morning.
So maybe we can go live Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We will see y'all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.